Hi YouTube, welcome back to my trailer and my channel. Can't keep meeting here, just kidding. So it's finally time for Wagon Train. I leave tomorrow morning, so I will be doing, adult beverage. That's how we always load the trailer for these trips. But I am participating in the Highway 50 Wagon Train 77th annual. I'm going Saturday through Monday. So I'll be doing the Tahoe portion of it, which I'm really excited about. And I've never done it before, but basically you dress in like 1840s to 1870s historical attire. And I'm going to be an outrider, so I'm going to take Nova and just ride my horse. But you go and you follow the wagons across Highway 50. I'm really, really excited. I think the views are going to be beautiful. So now we need to prep the trailer. First things first, we're mucking her out. Then we'll fill some hay bags, then we'll deal with the tack, the interior. You already know the drill, because we do this every month. Okay friends, I did that, and I'm not gonna lie, it was horrible and I hated every minute of it, so bottoms up. Ugh, nothing makes me more feral than having to fill hay bags. I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I mean, I know there's like good hay bags, but these ones, this style, whoever invented that hates people. Okay, it's the morning that I leave. I'm so excited. I'll give you guys like a little walkthrough of the trailer so you can see everything situated. I was kind of laughing because Nova's got way more stuff to bring than I do. Okay, hang on, let me turn it around. All right, in the back of the truck, I've got 50 gallons of water because I don't know the water situation out there. And then my million hay bags, and then that is the poop bucket, and then that's the water bucket. These are the coolest panels ever. I'll set them up and show you guys, but they're telescoping aluminum panels. So they go down and wide to make a little pen. This is my hose for siphoning. This is the inside of the trailer, which you guys saw yesterday. All ready for Nova. Got my saddle, my boots. I was gonna bring my English saddle to practice while I'm there. Okay. Inside the trailer, I've got a sassy hat for every day. This is my suitcase, and then toiletries. This is my mini fridge I'm gonna plug in and bring. I got her ice boots in there, and then nothing down there for now. Leather jacket for if it gets cold. Nova's jacket in case it gets cold. This is just a bag of books because I'm a nerd. Bedding, bed. That's it. This trip's gonna be pretty simple. And then because it's about the outfits too, right? This is the outfit of the day. Little horsey shirt, buckle, light denim pants, boots. But yeah, just for setting up camp. Pretty cute. I'm excited. Okay. I head out in about an hour, but luckily camping in a Safeway parking lot. So I'm just gonna get my food at Safeway. And there's a bunch of restaurants there too, because I didn't order my catered food in time. Okay. All right, we are on the road. And by we, I mean me. I am on the road. Woohoo! So we've made it to the Safeway parking lot. They have a whole caution taped area for Wagon Train people. There's a Safeway. And I'm gonna go ahead and set up her corral right here. Yeah, big girl. All right, so I've got Nova set up in her corral. And I have water siphoning from my 50-gallon tank into the bucket. Hi. Soaking some alfalfa pellets for her. And of course, I decided to park right next to this flapping caution tape, but she has been a super trooper and is totally not even bothered by it. This is so nice and convenient. All right, you want to see my wagon train solo girl dinner, because the Safeway's right here, so obviously start this trip off right with a little drinky poo. Cheers. Okay, girl dinner. So this is supposed to be for 2 breakfasts, 2 lunches, 2 dinners. We got Ritz crackers, 3 things of parfait for the morning, and let's see, sandwiches galore. This one is tuna salad, egg salad. Then we've got 3, these are all the same, but apples, nuts, grapes, and cheese. Delicious. And then I got turkey wrap. Nova has some carrots. And let's see here. Ooh, egg salad sandwich. Yummy. And finally, fancy chocolates that were discounted, so I bought them. Banana nut muffins. And the piece de la resistance donuts. And I just ordered a hamburger from a restaurant in the parking lot, so I'm going to put all of this in my refrigerator, and then I'm going to go get my hamburger and hang out with my horse. This is awesome. Okay, so this is a Robert's wagon, and apparently that's where most people get their wagons for Wagon Train. This is a smaller wagon, and that right there is Louie. He's a 23-year-old draft horse, and this will be the wagon he's pulling. And these are my neighbors in the parking lot. Hi, guys. Wanted to go for a walk. There is a neighborhood with access to trails right behind the Safeway. So we're gonna take those trails and just stretch our legs a bit. All right, I found a trail. This is cool. It was behind that housing community, and the locals say it just goes and goes and goes. So I don't know where it's going, but we'll do a couple miles, stretch her legs, because she was feeling a little spicy in that little corral. So I'll let her pick her path, and off we go. Hello. Hi, guys.
Money, and now there's more and more pastors that do nothing but they get money. Pastors, NGOs and stuff like that situated in your county.
Okay, day 1 recap. I washed my face, got my retainer in, so sorry about the lisp, but just coming here by myself, like as an individual woman, not knowing anybody, not knowing anything, everybody has been so friendly and welcoming. I've already had the best time. Today wasn't any official ride or anything, so basically the powwow, if you will, started at 3 o'clock. I think dinner was at 6, and you can pay to have a catered dinner. And I think I read something about it and I didn't do anything about it, so I ended up just going into Safeway and getting food. But boy, do I wish I had gotten the dinner. It was like ribs and chicken and Hawaiian rolls and beans, like super American, yummy, yummy, yummy. But yeah, everybody was super great. I got here probably around, I think like 12:30, and then Nova started like prancing a lot in her little stall that I made her that you guys saw. So I ended up taking her out, saddling her up, and then behind the Safeway, there's actually a trail system. So you cross the street, walk to the end of that neighborhood, and then it opens up into a trail system. So we rode and cantered around a bit, and then when she felt like good and like released, I brought her back, and then I just kind of like sat on her, drank some beers, hung out with everybody. And then at our powwow meeting, I was made aware that we have to be up and ready to take our trailers to the next camp spot by 6:15 in the morning. And I'm like, what? I just like didn't have that in my head. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't really thinking anything, but I was like, okay, so let me calculate in my head now, because I'm like type A planner, so I need to know what I'm doing ahead of time. So anyways, we're leaving from this parking lot at 6:15 in the morning, taking our trailers to the next camp spot, and then we have a shuttle taking us back to our horses. So some people will be watching the horses while we go drop our trailers off, which is totally fine. Somebody I don't even know already offered to watch my horse while I shuttled up, and I was like, thank you so much. And so I know she'll be fine. But in my head, I'm like, okay, gotta pack my lunch, gotta get ready. But it's not that big of a deal. Like literally, I just fill my saddlebag with like my food and my water and my first aid kit, because you know I'm crazy. And then I just need to make sure my phone is charged, and we have a whole day tomorrow. Apparently we're doing 15 miles. I also didn't know we would be doing that, which is totally fine. Nobody can handle it. But then again, it's just me going with the flow, not having a plan. So I am having a really good time. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I put her little blanket on because I saw online it could get to like 36 degrees here, and it doesn't get that cold at night at my house right now. It probably gets in the 40s, so it's not that big of a difference, but put a blanket on her anyways. Give her some foul feed, made sure she had her water, scooped up her poop, and I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. But I'm really having so much fun and seeing all the beautiful draft horses and the wagons. I really hope I do justice to this, because it kind of seems like it's a gateway drug. Like everybody comes as an outrider, and then they see how fun it is to drive your own wagon, and then everybody gets draft horses and wagons from here on out, and I could totally see myself doing it. So I'm having a blast. I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Morning. It's 4:45. My alarm just went off. I'm gonna have some coffee, gonna feed Nova, gonna change, going to tear down the panels and stuff to be ready by 6:15. So. All right, I took Nova's blanket off. She had some breakfast, took down the panels. The fire department's gonna come and hose down all like the poop scraps, so that's really cool. And now I'm just kind of getting my bags and stuff situated so they're all ready when we get back. All right, 6:15 a.m. We are taking the rigs to the next camp spot, and then we'll shuttle back and saddle up, wagon up. Woohoo! I'm excited. This is my camping spot tonight. Got to drive over all this sagebrush. I'm not gonna lie, it was super rewarding. But it smells really good. This is awesome. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ready?
She's ready.
Yes, you are.
OOTD. Just fringe galore. Safeway bathroom. We're about ready to go. Wagons are loaded. Horses are out. Here we go, guys. Look at these beautiful horses. Beautiful wagons. Oh, good girl. Incredible. Okay, we're off. This is Nova's first time around wagons, and we were designated wrangler, which means we go in front of this wagon, and then when we need to stop, we turn sideways to stop the horse. But this is so much fun so far, and so beautiful.
And then at the end,
Gotta get the wagons. What a cool shot. Look at the lake. Thank you. We're having a lunch break right now. Nova ate all the fruit, so I'm just stuck with cheese and almonds for lunch. She's getting a little bit sleepy. Beautiful. They go up the line with water to make sure all the horses have had plenty to drink and are hydrated. Incredible. Thank you, Highway Patrol, for keeping us safe. I got Nova in her panels. Those are kibbles. I gotta put away my saddle. We got Mr. Louie over here hanging out, drinking water, while his family gets their trailer. Hi. He's stolen my heart. I need a draft horse now. Look at this big, beautiful man. Ugh. morning. Oh my good golly gosh, it's cold. It's like 30 something degrees. I couldn't get out of bed, but I gotta, because Wagon Train waits for no one. So I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna feed and kind of clean up my campsite and have some breakfast. We're gonna roll out at 8 a.m. So I need to be like saddled up and ready to go by then. So we're gonna ride up Echo Summit today, which according to the GPS on my phone should be about 9.2 miles, but yesterday we ended up doing 17 miles, so I'm just gonna pack for anything. I'm having so much fun, but man, I was so tired yesterday. I was like, I took care of my horse, I went to the meeting, and I was like, night y'all. You're all wonderful people. I'm exhausted. And I conked out. I was so tired, but I am having the most amazing time. This is such a cool experience. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of my horse and then come back in, eat some brekkie, and clean up my trailer. You know, it's funny how messy you realize you are as a person when you're alone and you have nobody to blame but yourself. But I'll pick it up. I was just so tired. Okay, see y'all in a bit. There's frost on my saddle. I should have put it away last night. My bad. Ew. Nova's all tacked up, got her boots on, and we'll be ready to go. Oop, this is my outfit. Looking good. All right, big man.
I've seen that a lot, actually. I know exactly what you're talking about. Whenever I come from Auburn, I pass that.
All right, we're on our way to Echo Summit. We are now in the back of the train with Mr. Louie. Nova's in a much better headspace today. We're beginning our climb. Here we go. This is so fun. And there's a lot more curves, so you can see the whole shape of the wagon train today versus when you're kind of doing the straighter lines, your head gets stuck behind a wagon.
Yeah, one more up with you. Yeah. One more goal.
We made it to Echo Summit. Yay! Go, Louie! Now we're going down a little bit and then we're gonna have lunch.
everybody. I am.
The ride is coming to an end. This is where we'll be camping. All right, it's the next day. I kind of just got home late last night, picked up my kids, and then unpacked my trailer and knocked out. And then all day today, just kind of like resetting the house. But just final thoughts. That was the most unique and incredible experience that I've done on horseback so far. It was really, really cool being able to go up to Echo Summit in Tahoe, and I just want to thank Tahoe Police and the CHP for keeping us safe and kind of escorting us up. But the wagon train was incredible. I think if it's something that's been on your bucket list, you should do it. I went completely alone, knowing nobody, not even knowing what to expect. The first day I did 17 miles, but I will say that my horse was a little bit excited that morning, so we did do a lot of laps in the parking lot, so maybe we'll call it 15, 16 miles. And then the second day was about 10, and climbing the summit wasn't too steep. It was a nice gradual grade with the most rewarding views ever. I really hope that you can kind of get an idea of what it's like. If you've been to Tahoe and you've like gone up the summit and in your car you're like, wow, this is amazing. Just on horseback going like 2-3 miles an hour and being able to like look up the cliffs and see the snow on the mountains and the trees and the lake. It's out of this world. It's so fun. A couple of things that I learned as a first timer is that Wagon Train is moving. It's on schedule and it's not gonna wait for you. Not that I got left behind or anything, but I definitely am used to camping at my own pace. And so I was thinking like, oh, we'll probably roll out at 10. No, like day one, it was like 6:15, take the trailers to the next spot, shuttle back, get on your horse and go. So like in your mind, then you got to work backwards. Okay, I got to feed, I got to tear down the panels, I got to do this. So I was up at like 4:45 in the morning. But still, it's like part of the experience, part of the fun. And some of the people that are doing the whole wagon train this year told me that as you get out of Tahoe, it's less rushed because it's not as a busy area. So yeah, that was really cool. I also learned that you're gonna want to haul in your own water. I brought my own water just out of habit. I have like, barrels. You can get food grade barrels like from a confectionery, like look on Facebook, they're maybe $25, $50. It's a 50-gallon water barrel and you can put a spigot on it or you can just siphon the water out. And I'm really glad I did that. Something called the potty wagon, which was really cool. And it's literally a truck that pulls like porta potties inside of it. And when you're going through the different routes and stuff, that truck will stop, everybody can go potty, but that truck also has 250-gallon like water tanks that you can get water out of for your horses. And I have to tell you, these people take such good care of the horses on this trip. Like probably every 2 miles we will pull over, let the horses rest, catch their breath, water them, and like let them rest because they're pulling wagons and all this stuff, climbing hills. And we might be there for like 30 minutes and then we'll hit the road again. And I just really liked that. And there's a team of people, and I'm sure they're volunteers. I'm not sure exactly how it works out, but I think they volunteer to do this. But they have a cart and they push it with just water buckets, and they'll say, hey, do you need water for your horse, etc., etc. I was recommended to me, which it makes a lot of sense, but I didn't think about it when I was packing, to bring a collapsible water bucket to keep on your saddle or in your wagon if you're doing a wagon. So then that way you can get your own water at these stops and you don't have to wait on the people. And that made total sense. So that would be something I recommend. Another thing I would recommend you doing is just pay for the meals. I don't know what happened, and I knew there were meals to be bought, but when I signed up, I think it was a different form that I didn't fill out, so I didn't get the catered meals. But as we're taking lunch breaks or in the mornings or at night, there's a caterer and it's delicious. It's great. There's a meeting every night to kind of talk about what happened that day, what to expect the next day. So that was really nice because I didn't know what was going on. Like it's been a busy month. I just kind of showed up and I was like, all right guys, let's do this. I got a saddle and a horse. But yeah, it was really great fun, and I'm definitely gonna be coming back, and I can't wait to get my husband out there, my kids out there. It's gonna be great. But if you have any questions, you can leave me comments below. I'll also link the Highway 50 Wagon Train website, Facebook page on the bottom of this video. Yeah, simple as that. And you don't have to do the whole thing. You can pick and choose what days that you do want to go. So if you see a leg of the journey that's maybe easier or closer to your house, you can do just one day, hop on, hang out with everybody, and then hop off and go home. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you for the next adventure.